Rando, did you hear Austin Rogers got fucking blacklisted off cop?
Wait,
Lieutenant.
Bro, what?
We did the raid yesterday, and even though apparently Tack went through, read the guidebook, and recorded, he did everything perfect, Tack said, but still got fucking blacklisted for the raid.
How?
They just did. I don't know. Because Tack said, I watched everything through. He had perfect reason to. He had perfect everything, because Tack was really pissed about it, too. So Tack pulled up a guidebook, pulled up Tack's footage. Everything was perfect, and they were still like, yeah, no, you raided this guy's house in Kavala. We're blacklisting you. He's no longer a lieutenant or anything. He's just an EMR.
No fucking way. No fucking way, really?
I didn't believe it either, dude. I've seen Austin on so much. He's a fucking lieutenant. How do you just do that? They didn't even bump him down or try and make him...
No fucking way. I gotta message him.
He's actually fucking autistic, dude. Like, seriously, this is why I don't fucking sign up for cop.
I see why now, because I always thought it was a joke that lieutenants never raided because they would get blacklisted, but I see why now.
No, it's not a joke. It's not a fucking joke. Literally, that's why nobody wants to raid houses as a cop. Because if you do fucking everything, if you do anything that you're...
We had multiple chances to raid one house, but he wasn't 100% sure that, like, he was 100% sure, but he was like, you know, that 99% where you're like, there's a chance we might not, like, he couldn't see everything, so everything wasn't perfect. He said, no, we're not raiding that house. He found the perfect house, because I was there, said, this is perfect. I have it all on recording, everything is to the T's, like, right, he's literally naming off checklist, okay? And he goes, this is it, we're gonna raid this house. We raid it, Tack goes back and does the same thing after he gets blacklisted, still blacklisted.
Are Tack's blacklisted as well?
No, Tack's not blacklisted. Tack just decided to go back through and fucking recheck everything like quadruple time because Tack was pissed.
The fucking captains and higher-ups are actually...
I think it was Farmersville, though, to be fair, so you don't fuck with Farmersville.
Oh, that's so retarded.
No, like, even Farmersville, you don't fucking... If you do everything correctly, you shouldn't be blacklisted. Because they're actual fucking cavemen.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Like, this is why I don't want to play cop, because you fucking do one wrong thing and you're blacklisted. And it's not even, like, against the rules. It's, oh, somebody higher up saw it as a wrong thing, so he's fucking blacklisted from APD.
I was gonna say, here's the thing. Do you know why we were doing it in the first place?
Why?
Because the dude had a $900,000 APB out for his head. And he was fucking...
yeah, that's fucking a good reason to do that.
I was gonna say, it's not even like we did it to somebody who pissed us off. He was the fucking APB with an insanely high bounty. It was more than valid.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the fucking...
I guess I gotta watch the video myself. I don't know, because I'm not gonna get super upset unless I fucking see it. But that does sound pretty fucking...
Yeah, from what I hear, the dude who owned the house or was on the registration of the house, or however you check that, was firing outside at us from the house. It was one of their house. I don't know the full spectrum of what's supposed to be done there, but I do know generally the dude who owned the house was firing outside of the house fucking at us repeatedly or some shit. We caught him in that moment and grabbed it up, opened it, and then all of a sudden he suicide grenaded his entire building, killing all of us, and that was the end of the raid pretty much.
Shit. I fear he's gonna attack.
What are you doing?
I'm telling you, I think the cop higher-ups are fucking, like, actually cavemen.
Oh, they're
they
brain
actually
dead.
fucking...
Well, not the higher-ups, like, lieutenant. It's captains and admins who are the fucking idiots.
Because they're fucking
for a
retarded.
fact the captains weren't the ones who did that shit. Well, they were the ones who did it, but they weren't probably the ones who pushed that shit.
No. They
I've seen the
fucking...
captain raid a house before, and he was even nervous about it. He said, dude, this could actually be, like, the breaking moment of my entire fucking game.
Yeah, like, even captains can get fucking blacklisted because the admins don't agree with it. The admins are actually fucking insane.
When Jet Stall thought his house was raided, that captain was pretty much kissing his feet, showing him video recording, and even willing to comp him for the damages done to him, which were nothing. Because that guy thought his house was raided, even though the captain never did.
Yeah, because everybody's so fucking scared to raid somebody's house.
Did you say it was Austin
Because you can get blacklisted for doing one wrong thing.
What did you say, Randall?
Did you say it was Austin Rogers?
Yeah, it was Austin Rogers, to my knowledge.
Is he in the Discord still?
I didn't see him in the lieutenant area, no. Austin's not in the police channel anymore. I know
No,
that
I was
for
checking
sure.
the general channel. Did they
Yeah.
make like an announcement about it or something?
Nope.
Or just silently fucking remove them?
To my knowledge,
Yep.
yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, that's what they do. If they don't like you, then you get fucking booted. It's all about kissing ass when you're in fucking APB.
Everybody's complete. Oh, what?
And I'm not a fucking ass kisser, so I'm not gonna join APD. That's the end of it.
Yeah, he's a firefighter certified EMT. That's all he is now.
Yep.
What's his Discord?
That's his front on Discord.
Can you speak?
Yeah, but let's be real here. Dude, he used to be in the announcement channel.
Oh, so I can check it there? Okay.
Yeah, if you can't give you have to be a fucking whatchamacallit to give announcements, something high, like sergeant or higher, I think. So the fact that he was giving announcements and now doesn't have that role means he fucking is not lieutenant anymore.
How do you spell his name?
Austin, and then just Rogers should be one of them. Do you not know how to
Oh, I
spell
see.
Austin,
I
Rando?
got it. No. Oh, I do, but fucking. Dude, really?
Yep.
I gotta.
Technically, you can just go into APD announcements, scroll up for like 2 seconds, and you'll see his name. Because he had one at earlier this month, he put out an announcement, click on his name, scroll down, EMT.
It's so fucking stupid.
While you check, let's say ZDeet, for instance. ZDeet is a lieutenant, APD trainer, APD SWAT, yeah. Austin should have like all of those pretty much, and he doesn't. Dude, and it was in a minute too, because I swear to you, that night everyone got off pretty chilled. The morning I woke up, fucking Tachophobia was like, yep, nope, he got blacklisted for the raid last night. And I was like, where? He's first Tac said he got blacklisted. I said, really? I just played with him last night. He goes, yeah, for that raid. I was like, what?
Okay, hello everybody. So I'm literally just gonna record my my opinion on this little situation, this little debacle. Not that it's very much, because I'm just a random fucking person. But this is what I believe. This is what I believe should have happened. What how to prevent this. How to prevent this whole video from coming to. Number one, if they made an announcement about it, like why he's no longer a lieutenant, maybe obviously they won't have to do it the moment of, but probably like think it over for a day or two. This was recorded this morning, so 6/18/2023 at like, I don't know, maybe like 10 a.m. or so, maybe somewhere around that general area. So this happened like a day or two ago, and if I'm correct, they don't really ever make announcements of why people were blacklisted or not, which leads to a lot of speculation, such as this. Did he actually get blacklisted for the home raiding, or did he get blacklisted because he was, I don't know, fucking having sex with a bunch of fucking minors or something? We'll never know. So if they just came out and said something about it, that'd be way better. But assuming it is in fact the way what happened, it went down the way it was happened. That's what I'm trying to say. You don't be fucked up with the English. That's pretty fucked up. Assuming he did everything by the books and he got blacklisted still, that is like monumentally huge for the whole server, not just the APD, because it sounds like, assuming this story is correct and that it is the way that I heard it, but I'll do something later on in the video where I'll say, even if it isn't, if it is the way that I heard it, it sounds like, maybe the people that got their house raided, said to, hey, either the captains or the admins, they were like, hey, yada yada, this happened, I don't like this, something needs to change, and then this happened. Assuming he didn't do everything, the way he did, perfectly. But you know, like, it goes back to the point one where they should have said something about it. You know, they should have made like a little post or something. I mean, let me just check. Hold up, give me a second. Let me. Oops, fuck, opening all this dumb shit. Google Chrome. See, you know, maybe they did make some type of. Just right here. Huh. Yeah. I guess there's not a. I guess there's not much to say about that. There's no post here or anything. But you know, and then let's assume he did do something wrong. Let's assume that, you know, for whatever reason he forgot, you know, point A about it, or point B. He forgot something, and then the house was raided. Why the fuck would he get blacklisted? Like, let's be honest here. There's already not enough people as is in the APD higher ups. You know, it's not like it takes 2 days to get to lieutenant. This is somebody who has. I mean, I don't fucking know the man, so I'm gonna be honest. I have no fucking like quarrel with him. I don't know him. All I know is that he handles reports sometimes. That's like all I know. 'Cause I seen him for a couple of my reports, but like he just. You don't become a lieutenant overnight. This man has spent, you know, what, fucking 1 week of cadet period, you know, fucking, what does it take? Probably like at least 6 weeks to 100 hours to become a corporal from constable. Probably a couple more 100 hours to get sergeant. Probably even more upon that for a lieutenant. So it's not like you get lieutenant for doing nothing. This man's probably been with the server and the APD for at least a year, probably 2 years, I could imagine, maybe even longer. So, you know, if he did do something wrong, you know, fucking give the man some comp that got his fucking house raided and something went wrong, and demote him. You know, get him to sergeant. You know, or hell, maybe if you want to be even crazy enough, you know, stepping over the line is what I'd call this. Is demoting him to corporal. Fucking blacklisting the man. You blacklist somebody if they're completely, like, blatantly just fucking going overboard. Like, if there's a recorded evidence of him being like, oh fuck, dude, oh let's raid this guy's house so we can fuck him over. You know, if he says some shit like that, then blacklist him. You know, if somebody's going around RDMing everybody on cop, you know, blacklist him. I don't know why this man fucking spends his entire time trying to help out the APD. He becomes a fucking lieutenant, and that's how he gets treated. You know, like, am I hitting the crack pipe or something? Am I? I mean, this feels like I'm living in fucking fantasy land or something. Like, I have no clue why this happened. I mean, maybe I'm missing something. Like I said, I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna talk to some other people. So maybe, you know, maybe I'm wrong about this. And if I am wrong, you know, I'll edit the description. I'll say, hey, I'll make a new video about it. I'll link it in the description. Say, hey, this is out of date. This is the full story. And, you know, I'll do the full story. But, you know, I'm not trying to grandstand or anything, but the fact that this man got blacklisted for presumably nothing, even if he did fuck up the house raid a little bit, which we'll never know, but we should know. You know, people, I think I might have said this before, I don't know, I'm very tired, so please excuse me. But, him, you know, people say we don't need to know, but we do need to know, because we're supposed to look up to these people. You know, like, oh, it's not our business, but it is. You know, once you become a sergeant, and cadets, constables, and corporals actually have to listen to you and you know, it's actually important to listen to them, yes, we should know what the fuck happens to them. You know, whether, you know, somebody gets retired, whether somebody's, you know, a fucking child molester, whether somebody's, you know, raided a house when they weren't supposed to, which I think is dog shit, like I said before. You know, there should be a fucking announcement. Oh, almost immediately. You know, obviously you're not gonna be like, you know, the hour after he gets banned, like fucking, you know, typing it up, because, you know, then the emotions are mixed. You want like a thought out message. You know, it's like a business kind of. You don't just fucking like do a random message, or you don't do any message. You gotta let the people know. And you know, that's the reason why this video is made, because fucking who knows what happened, you know? That's pretty much that. I mean, that's my opinion. Like I said, I have no clue who this guy is. I'm a constable in the APD, so maybe I'm a little biased because I actually want to see this shit succeed. But fuck, man, if this is true that he didn't do anything and he got blacklisted, maybe I don't want to be a part of the APD anymore, you know? Because there's no fucking saving that shit, if that is the way it is. The fucking goddamn YouTube apology video sigh. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna be closing this little portion of the video. Goodbye, people. Goodbye. Love you. Mwah.